hell's going on here? Oh, a stream setup. Might as well, do a stream then, right? He's alive? Listen, the rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to stream. Hello, we made it. Thank you, Gaming, for resubbing 3 months. Appreciate the crab rave. Also, it's like on beat. That was actually kind of sick. You're quiet as fuck. Let me crank. I need to get my shit set up here. Oh my god, and Nick Shark as well. The resub, the crab rave. Coming back to stream with some hype. Okay. Am I loud enough now? Am I too loud? Do we need to go even louder? Are we good? Hello, Shiz. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the crab raves. Let me crank. Let me just crank it real quick. No, you know, no double meaning about that. I mean, there's just no other way to take it. Louder. What's up? Chat is back and in, I don't know. You got your A game, it seems like. We good? All right, awesome. All right, let me turn music down a little bit more. Let me know if it's too quiet or if it's still too loud. It just felt a little bit loud to me. Hey guys, how's it going? I am tired. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Is anyone else out there fucking tired? This is gonna be... I mean, the title basically says it all. This is gonna be one of the streams of all time. I don't even... I don't even know, chat. I don't even know what we're gonna do today. I feel like I want to do some shroomish encounters. I was running back and forth in Petalburg a bit at work today on my breaks and my downtime, and then also today I got a special new legendary. I caught Raikou, Naive Nature, and 4x31. Let me go ahead and crank the interface up. Again, we're cranking it. Yeah, I caught Raikou. It's actually kind of insane. 4x31 and 0 attack is awesome. Naive Nature is fine, like, theoretically. Plus speed is just always huge. Obviously, I can just change it, but it's I don't know, it's super cool to, like, catch it in this way. The only downside is HP. But, yeah, really good catch. Another legendary down. I've got so far 5 for 5. We've had 5 months of legendaries, right? Yeah. And then also I've got a legendary from Unsleep. Rest in peace, Unsleep. Gonna miss him. Deleted his account, but sent me over a Suicune, so I'm gonna be hanging on to that. Gone but not forgotten. But anyways, we got the fucking shiny legendary, or not shiny legendary. Got the legendary. Now it's time to get the shiny. I have not gotten a shiny since Litwick. I haven't been doing that many encounters. I've been doing singles, mostly in Johto, and then essentially just today, since I got the Raikou, I popped over to Petalburg and have been running back and forth there because I want a Shroomish. He deleted it even? Yeah, Unsleep is gone. It's sad. It's big sad. But I don't know, maybe he'll come back. Maybe not. These sort of things happen. I have a whole bunch of Mons. My boxes are a nightmare. So I was egg shiny hunting for a while. I guess I still am. I just had hemorrhaged enough money that I wanted to take a break, and I also just been busy and tired. So I've done like multiple catch events and still have not sold off all the Pokemon. So I did the catch event today, and I've got some catches that I need to sell off still. A few 2x31s, several 1x31s. I need to go sell all of those off at some point. But I don't know, the main purpose of today's stream is just to let you guys know I've been tired. I'm so tired. Work has been wild. So like Thanksgiving, I think basically since the week of Thanksgiving, my work has been like nonstop busy, where it's been a lot slower like the rest of the year. I don't know. And I've had to like work weird shifts and like cover my boss, and I don't know. It's been one hell of a time. And then also, when I have had spare time, I don't know, there's been holidays and get-togethers and things like that, so I've been very busy and very tired and overwhelmed. And then also we're in the midst of looking for like, I don't know, maybe looking into moving, and there's a lot going on right now. So I've missed streaming, but dear God, I've been so tired, and like so, I feel like a little bit overworked, that I just have not had it in me. So I appreciate everybody coming back and tuning in. I appreciate the patience in between streams and everything like that. Also, while I was gone, I opened up a shit ton of lucky red envelopes and like pumpkin goodie bags and shit like that. A few Santa's presents and like odd things like that. I pulled now, I think 4 ghostly lanterns. I might have forgotten about one. There might be a 5th that I don't think so. I think it's 4. I pulled the Shadow Bone Club. I pulled the Psychic Training Helmet as well. Don't gamble, kids. I didn't make any money. Here's the point. So I opened up a shit ton of bags because I didn't have a ton of time to play the game, but I don't know, logging on, opening up some bags, doing some flipping, doing a few encounters here and there, and then logging off. Did I hear gamble? Yeah, I've been gambling a little bit here and there. The price of fucking the most recent pumpkin goodie bags is just still so cheap that it's honestly kind of worth. It's not like, here's the thing, it's not worth to pull to make money. You will not make money. I have lost money. I want to be very, very clear about that whenever I'm talking about my gambling stuff. I've not profited. Overall, I have lost a lot of money. If I had just held on to my lucky red envelopes, I would have like 100+ million Pokeyen right now, and I have 4 million. Like, I guess I have a lot of my money on like alt accounts and in flips right now, but oh shit, I need to collect my money actually. I have a whole bunch of things that sold. Yoink. Oh, there's 1.4 million. Okay, so I have 6 million Pokeyen now. 99% of gambles quit right before they hit big. You know what's really funny, friends? Was it last night? I think last night I went on a little bit of a gambling spree because I just had a bunch of really cheap pumpkin goodie bags that I snagged or whatever, and I pulled a ghostly lantern, sold it, bought a whole bunch of pumpkin goodie bags with the money I had, which was, I think it was about 60 or 70, and then pulled another one again and then sold that one off again, and then I opened up a whole bunch more, and I pulled it was actually in the I bought like 25 off the GTL. It was the second one I opened was some shiny menacing particles. Sold those off. So like I've just been having fun. Like I've just been genuinely, it's not like I'm printing money or anything like that. I've been using the same money. I've been money laundering is what I've been doing. I've been laundering my money in the GTL in a video game, to be clear, if there's any like people listening to this Twitch stream. But it was wild, and actually, yeah. I've just been having fun because it's fun to open goodie bags and like to see if you get lucky. It's kind of like shiny hunting in a way. It's just like playing the RNG, but it's important to know going in that you will always lose money in the long run, and then also, it can be a problem, and you don't know when to stop. I still don't know when to stop. Expose money laundering IRL, exactly. Yeah, this is how they do it. They use the lottery. I think that's a thing. I'm talking out of my ass now, but this is what this stream is. I should probably be flipping while I'm just randomly talking. This is a lot of what I've been doing also when I've been logging in. Excuse me, because I haven't had that much time to play, but I've just been like logging in and like doing some flipping to try to make money. And what money I have made from flipping, to be honest, I've mostly just opened bags with it. The biggest thing is I've definitely profited from opening up pumpkin goodie bags. I've probably made like somewhere between 500K and $1 million overall, I would say, on those. And then I was talking about this, I think earlier in Pat's stream, but I'm pretty sure overall, like lifetime on my lucky red envelopes, I'm like minus 12 million. So, you win some, you lose some, you know? Here's a shit ton of pumpkin goodie bags, but that's what I'm saying is they're still so fucking cheap, and you can pull Riches Charms. This is the other thing. I haven't sold off any of my Riches Charms because I'm waiting to see if they keep going up. I've got 25 right now that I've just pulled. I'm just hanging on to those. Obviously, they're useful as well. Maybe open like 15 again. I always lose. I'm telling you, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose always. And then also, like, the lucky red envelopes right now are just so fucking expensive that it's super not worth. Yeah, like, they're back up to 350, probably because I opened up all the cheap ones. I opened up some that were, like, 300K and less. I'll buy a single bag and see what I get. You won't get anything good. Also, thank you for subscribing, Tibbs, on I think on YouTube earlier. There was some things I missed before the stream, so I apologize about that. Tibbs and Manic, or Mina Gaming. I can't read. This is what this stream is. But thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of the multi-stream. It's huge. It's overpowered. Ooh, that's a really nice Tentacruel. Like, obviously, I would never want to flip a Tentacruel because it never works out. That's a really good one. And honestly, could be worth. You might be able to flip that, but you know what? I should maybe buy that. Holy shit, that's actually pretty good. I will price check it, but I'm pretty sure if it's worth, it's already gone. Okay, yeah, it was worth. When I see a Tenta, I'm like, my instinct always is like, just don't buy it. It's probably not worth the flip. Okay, so I probably could have flipped that for at least like 100, 200K. But I would have sat on it for like multiple days or something like that. I'd rather just not touch it with a 10-foot pole. I need to go catch the alpha also. That's something that I should be doing right now. There's an alpha, right? There's an alpha rat, I believe. Got Shiny Litwick at 84K encounters. Let's go. Dude, the 31 special attack is actually fucking insane. Like, the Chaos A group special attack is so expensive. And special attack shinies are so rare right now. It's nuts. I've been actually flipping them. I wanted to breed my Litwick up, but I ended up just fucking flipping the breeders that I was buying because I don't care to evolve my Litwick yet. And so I've just been enjoying it as its base form or whatever. And maybe in a little bit here I'll actually buy a breeder. But the ones that I bought, I was like, oh man, these are so good. This would be perfect for my Litwick. And then I was like, actually, I could just sell this for a lot of profit. Want a shiny Chandelure? That'd be so good, yeah. I want a shiny Chandelure as well, but I can't be bothered to evolve my Litwick yet. I will have one eventually. Where's this rat? Oh, it's right here. Okay, perfect. No Shalfa, rip. Shrimp, do you see I zero-phased Shroomish? No, I did not. That's insane. GG's. I hope to do that. Teach me your ways. Yo, what's up, Con? Good luck. The run. Thank you for the shiny luck. One big rat, absolutely. Okay, beautiful. The Rocky Helmet and Spinna did its job. I'm just gonna send in Smirnoff. I feel like I was talking about something, and I always lose my train of thought during stream. Zero facing Shroomish sounds fun. Yeah, it does. But yeah, just recently, I've been just logging in little bits on PokeMMO, and then been doing some gambling. Been losing some money on Lucky Reds, but I don't know, pulling ultra rares, so still having fun. And then I've mostly just been sticking to like singles. I think I'm just gonna throw a Dream Ball here and see if this catches. I want to lower its stats before it wakes up. Did the same at Zoroa? Yeah, I know. That's why it's insane. You and Shiz have some insane luck. I feel like from the chatters that I've seen. Teach me how. My favorite streamer. Yo, what's up? It's my favorite chatter. How you doing, Mace? Also, in response to what you texted me about, I'm in. I don't need any details. I'm in. Okay, apparently I need to get rid of this paralysis because this is ruining my life. Yo, what's up, Ant? Hello, hello. I need to close the door. It's getting way too cold in here. Okay, that paralysis is really annoying. Alright, 1 second. I'm just gonna go close the door real quick. And throw this Dream Ball. The no look. All right, let's see what we got. Anything good? Decent breeder. 31 speed's nice. The no look catch, yeah. Can I dig out of here? No. Can I escape rope out of here? I don't have one. Shit. All right. I guess we're walking. Like the pilgrims of old. The no look catch. Rare, but sick when they do happen. And then also, I played through an alt account on Unova. Just randomly. Blitzed through that in a couple hours one day. It's always nice to have more alts. Alright, let me dump that. Let me sell this rat. Gonna use it for anything. Maybe just like an extra one to farm on if I need farming. An extra one for alpha catches. And then also during like events and shit like that, money making. I think it would be interesting during the Christmas event to have 4 different accounts. If I could somehow figure out a way to like convince the kind people that the kind, sweet, beautiful people that live in my house to let me use their devices. I could theoretically have a phone, a computer, and play the Christmas event alone. Sounds like brain damage. Yeah, I would do one run, to be clear, Prince. I would do like one run for the memes and like see how much like rewards I can do, because you'd get 4 times the rewards, right? But obviously it takes way longer, and want to see if there's like a viable way to do that. Honestly, I have to wait to see if the Christmas event has changed. But I don't want to do much of the Christmas event, so I want to do like one wacky run at least. All right, what am I doing? Alpha. Fields. Why is this so cheap? I was like, am I missing something here? Like, that's wrong, right? That's very wrong. Let's just put in the stats. 38k, that's fine. I want to just sell quick. Give me my money, please. And then let me pick up my Sarmy. We can go start shiny hunting. Get to the exciting stuff. Played with my alt last year. Yeah. I did that last year with just one alt account. And the run itself was kind of annoying. Mainly just because I'm kind of bad at the event. I didn't really understand what I was doing. It was like my second event. And while the run itself was kind of annoying, the rewards after the run were really nice. It was really nice to just be like, oh, well, I get twice as much. Cool. So if I could do that with like 4 accounts, if I could figure out a way to sort of do a semi-fast run and like beat 1 or 2 bosses consistently, or like quick or whatever, get to the whatever the threshold is with 4 accounts, obviously on 4 separate devices, that'd be cool to do like once and then get tired of the Christmas event, because the Christmas event kind of sucks. Here's hoping that when it does come around, it's just totally different. Or like totally changed. I don't think they'll have time to change it at all. I think it'll be pretty much exactly the same with some slight tweaks, but yeah, it won't be, yeah. It'll be like the Halloween event. They'll maybe have nerfed some useful strategies from last year. They'll maybe have buffed some bosses or things like that. Implemented some of the new changes to the game, you know, but nothing crazy, I'm sure. Okay, so I feel like I was, like a while ago, I was talking about my week or whatever. So work has been pretty busy, and I've been really like tired and not sleeping enough, and that was all fine and whatever. But then last weekend, I was at my desk, gaming, I think with Mace, and I got up to go to the kitchen. And the layout of my house essentially is the kitchen is to the left of where I'm sitting right now, at my desk. So I need to stand up and then like walk around, sort of like, I don't know, the mini island wall thing or whatever. And then you're in the kitchen. So I just need to make a little loop. And I was going a little bit too fast, and I was wearing socks, and I hit tile, and my feet just like went right out from underneath me. I slipped. I reached out with my hand because like instinctively there was a wall right there, but I had like gotten just far enough so that I passed the part where there was the wall had ended. My hand just completely missed. I think I hit my shoulder on it slightly, but then I was just sort of like arms stretched wide and 8 tile with my face as hard as humanly possible. It just cracked my skull against the fucking floor of my kitchen as hard as I could. I'm fine for the most part, but like, dear God, that rattled me for a while. Don't hit your head on things. What's funny is there's been very few times I've fallen in my life. Like I can think of the couple of instances. So you're saying you're a daredevil? Yeah, actually, yo, House, thank you for the follow. But I remember once as a kid, specifically on hardwood floors, there was a... I was over at a friend's house that had like a big hardwood floor kitchen, and at the end of the kitchen there was like the hallway to went to the bedrooms. And what I didn't know is there was a see-through sort of like hard plastic doggy door that was about at my waist height, and so I slid across the entire kitchen with my socks because it was fun or whatever, and the door had been open previously, and I like slammed into it and like flipped over it, and I remember eating it pretty hard then. And then there was a time I was walking home from school and it was icy, and I just my feet went out from under me, slipped and landed on my tailbone. And like hurting your tail, like bruising your tailbone fucking sucks. That hurt for like a month and a half. It was a bad time. Like those were pretty bad falls. I fell at work and hurt myself. But that was more like I cut open my leg. That was the hardest that I've ever like landed on my head, I think, in my life. You know when people say, "Oh, were you dropped on your head as a kid?" Now I'm like, no, but as an adult, as an adult, I have, I've experienced it. And so the right side of my face, I had a slight black eye, for like a day, not super noticeable or anything, but like a slight black eye, and then like around, because I landed basically on like my eye socket, like on the skull or whatever. It's like on my my right side of my cheek and like my head or whatever, and so like that area has all been like swollen, and yeah, it was not fun. And now whenever I like put on a hat or touch my face or raise my eyebrows or express myself in any way, it hurts a little bit. How do you even land there? Exactly, Prince. Talent. I'm a talented faller. Also, like the first day it was just my face that hurt, like the next day, but now that it's a few days later, like my back and my shoulder have really started to hurt from it. The reason why I landed there is because I was trying to loop around into the kitchen, because there's like a wall there, so there's a tiny like mini wall that sort of combines with the island and separates the kitchen from the rest of the house. And so I was looping around that, and as I started to fall, I put out my hand to try to catch myself on the wall, but the wall had ended because I had gotten far enough that I was in the kitchen. So my hand just whiffed, like, entirely. I put my hand directly out to try to catch myself instead of underneath. Like, I should have just fallen on my, like, arms or whatever. But I don't know, I tried to catch myself stupidly, and so then I just, like, my hand and my arm just slid off the side of the wall, right? And I just fucking ate shit. Yo, Toads, thank you for the sub. The 5 months resub. I think you might be one of my longest subs. Thank you. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely could have broken my fall instead. That's another time. Why are you catching the wall? Exactly. The yell you admitted was horrifying. Yeah. If it was just this huge crash followed by silence. I feel like I don't know if I yelled before or after I hit the ground, but I do remember the sound of me hitting the ground was distinct. So Prince, the other like one of the hardest times I've fallen in my life was actually when the first time I broke a bone. I was on the paper route, and the crash followed by the yell. Gotcha. Are you concussed? I hope not. I think I'm good. I didn't go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep for a long time afterwards, and I mostly felt fine in my head bits. I didn't have any like signs of concussion. Yeah. I just got rattled a bit. It took me like 5 to 10 minutes to get up and off the ground and like actually start moving around. Just because, yeah, stayed up for many hours after. It just jostled me. But when I was a kid, I was on my paper route and running, and like tripped on like the edge of a bit of like the sidewalk that had risen up. And I put my hands out to catch myself and landed like on my wrist. And my, like, I guess I landed on my hand because I broke my hand, but I broke the 2 bones of my hand that connect or whatever. He snapped like kind of like a wishbone. Horrible, but maybe some part of me didn't want to land on my hands, that hand again. But no, I just think I started to slip, and so I tried to catch myself because I thought I was, I don't know, I thought I was closer to the wall, or I thought I was not as far as I was. Or I didn't think I was slipping as much as I was. My initial reaction was not great. If we're like looking at this like the MLB, like an outfielder's route to the ball, reaction time does not get a good stat. Poor reaction decision. Like there were many things that could have been done better to avoid it, but yeah, I just landed on my face, and let me tell you, face planting is not a good. It's not a good idea. Don't land on your face. And so yeah, anyways, that was my weekend. And then I've been working and just kind of feeling like shit most days because of that, which is fun. The big smack into a pole in the head. Got Stitch's weird scar on my head now. Damn. Yeah, that's intense. Head injuries are no joke. Scary stuff. You hit your head as a kid? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's brutal. I'd avoid hitting your head personally, or just injuring yourself in any way, shape, or form. Life is gonna throw enough injuries at you. Just don't do it to yourself if you can avoid it. Also, I'm not just gonna be wearing socks around the house, I think, for a long time. I have slippers. I don't know why I wasn't wearing them. I just wasn't. Got shiny Badoo, rip. Well, GG's. Shiny, the Badoo line, Roselia and Roserade, I feel like are both really good shinies. I'm not super familiar with Badoo's shinies, but GG's on the shiny. Shinies to shiny, as they say. Ripgrats indeed. Yeah, so it's been like one of the weeks of all time. Certainly, it's been a time. You don't want it on Shiny Charm? I mean, if you got a spot, I'll take one. I'm doing a bit of shunting here. How many hours, Matt? Oh, I want to get a screenshot of 3666 for some reason. I think that'd be fun. Closing in on 4,000 hours, though. It's cool. Someone next to me has the IGN Shiny Mushroom. I feel like it's a great IGN. Yo, what's up? For my time playing soccer, haven't gotten fucked over badly yet. Yeah. Sports are no joke. Sports injuries are fucking scary. I pretty much only played baseball growing up, but yeah, nothing but sprained ankles, some weird knee injury. Yeah, people were always getting fucking hurt. I'm ready, Ant. Thank you. People were always getting hurt. There was like, I don't know, multiple times kids were just like, all right, well, he's out for the rest of the season. It was like Little League too, or I don't know, Babe Ruth level, like, it's just dead stepped in my knee. Oh my god. Yikes. Sure, I'll grab some misters. One sec. Alright, we got Juice, we got Panda, ready to go. Thank you for the charm, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, there was this time in, Jesus, there was this time in Little League. And it's funny, too, because I knew the kid that was pitching, but my team was up to bat, and one of our best hitters was up at the plate, and it was like the bottom of the last inning, and we were down by like 2 runs, and there was no chance, or we were down by I think a run, and someone was on second. It was a very intense situation, so everyone was like really into the game. Everyone was cheering, like everyone was on their feet. It was later in the season. I think it was maybe like one of our last games, so like everyone was really into it, right? And the pitcher throws it, and the guy that's batting, JJ, hits a line drive straight into the pitcher's head. The pitcher dropped like a sack of potatoes immediately, just crumpled, and the ball bounced off the top of his head and sailed into center field. And what's crazy is that if the center fielder had caught it, it would have been an out. But because everyone was so in shock that the pitcher had just been drilled, like none of the infielders moved, and the kids on my team rounded the entire bases, and we won on a walk-off. And then like we had to wait for the ambulance to arrive. The kid was fine. I don't know if he was concussed or not. I think he was definitely fucking hurt. But like it was insane. But like the fact that the kids like just rounded the bases and then we're like, "Yay, we won!" And I was like, just standing there horrified because I don't know, I knew the pitcher or whatever. And you know, I had as a kid pitched to like my siblings or whatever in the backyard, and so I had caught some line drives straight back into like my stomach or something like that, and heard other horror stories. But like watching it happen, I was like, yeah, I am never pitching. That's how I knew it was not for me. Dear God. I slid into a guy blocking base and broke my leg. Felt horrible. Damn. It's in the lane. Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, that's why that rule is there. That's why you want to avoid the collisions. You're not supposed to block the base paths. Yeah. Hit me in the face. Yeah, goddamn. No, thank you. Yeah, playing pitcher has always scared me for that reason. And like I like baseball. I watch baseball. Theoretically, it's one of the safest sports, just because it's like supposed to be no contact most of the time. The Mariners, Tibbs, Seattle Mariners, diehard Mariners fan. However, I'm kind of like I'm not like boycotting the team because that's a bit extreme, but I am angry at management or like ownership. Big Julio fan then? Absolutely. I've been watching Julio since the minor leagues, and it's been so fucking exciting and rewarding to see him become like, I don't know, the next big face of baseball. It's so cool. And he's such a, I don't know, he seems like such a genuinely good dude. But it's so nice that it could happen to someone that seems to deserve it. Cool stories like that in baseball are one of the reasons why I love it. But yeah, like right now, the Mariners ownership, this is going to be the most boring conversation for stream, but the Mariners ownership is like absolutely fucking the team in every way. It's so depressing. They've sort of been touting like, okay, we're rebuilding, we got to get rid of all of these stars and all these people that you love because we got to rebuild. And then they rebuilt. They're like, we're gonna spend when the time is right. We're gonna spend as soon as we get these like core pieces into place. And then the Mariners' core pieces got into place, and they became one of the best teams in the entire league just off of their young talent, their young stars or whatever. The rebuild worked. They made the playoffs. They broke their 20-year playoff drought. It was one of the most incredible years of baseball ever. And then the Mariners ownership did absolutely nothing. And then the next year, the Mariners got eliminated from the postseason, like, by 1 game. Again? Fucking, like, again? For the... What's a rebuild? It's, like, being worse for a year or two to get better, right? And then you got to spend money to like get to the playoffs or the World Series or whatever. Fellow Seattle neighbor hate the M's ownership. Yeah, they fucking suck. Right. But like the M's treat the rebuild like, okay, well, we're gonna rebuild and get to the point where we're decent enough, and then we're gonna tread water, and then we're gonna have to rebuild again because we're just gonna be shit. It's so annoying. And then there's just been things coming out in the last few days as well that makes it seem like the Mariners ownership is spending even less money than like most Mariners fans' pessimistic viewpoint of them. I don't know. It's not great right now. Maybe they'll surprise everyone and just sign Shohei Ohtani, you know? That's the copium. If you want to huff some, but the money disappeared. Yeah, the real thing is that John Stanton, the owner, is a broke boy. All the owners of the Seattle Mariners I guess are too broke to own a baseball team, and they should sell it to someone that actually gives a shit. Feel really lucky that our management gives a damn. Yeah, that's true. We have, I feel like, that's what makes it so frustrating, is there are so many good things about the Mariners right now, but they're never going to get over the fact that ownership doesn't want to spend any money. Like, the Texas Rangers literally bought a World Series last year. They signed all of the big free agents, got good pieces, was good enough, won a World Series. Like, it was that easy. They just literally went out and did it, and the Mariners are just treading water still, hoping, like, and praying. It's insane. It saddens me a lot, as well, as someone that was super ready to get more invested in the Mariners franchise, and like, I don't know, I was spending more time going to games with friends and things like that, and spending more time listening to the games on the radio and watching the games and just sort of following the team because they were good. And it sucks to... It honestly, part of you, feels sort of betrayed. Because you invest all this, like, energy, and then the people that own the Mariners are just like, well, we're not really that invested, so you're kind of silly for actually caring and watching these games. We're gonna drop like 20 mil, call it good, call it a day, walk away. And so I feel like next season, unless the Mariners, I don't know, unless they pull a 180 and actually spend some money, this doesn't seem like they're going to. But unless they pull a 180, I feel like next year they're going to have a huge diminishing their fan base. I mean, I have no plans of going to Mariners games next year. Like, and usually I'm like counting down the days to opening day. Now I'm just like, I don't really care. I can't really care. There's not a reason to get invested if the rug's just gonna get pulled out from under you constantly. Yo, what's up, Sosa? Welcome back. Finally a Rumel stream. We're back. We made it. We're not dead, just dying. Sometimes I'll do something and I'm like, damn, my face feels kind of weird right now. What the hell happened? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I ate shit super hard. Don't really understand anything about baseball, but my homie plays for school. Baseball's a good time. One of my favorite things about baseball, at least for like Major League Baseball, is that there are so many games, you don't have to care about all of them. You can kind of check in, check out. It's a much more laid-back sport to follow. To play, it's really fun. I loved playing baseball, but it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. Go to maybe 1 or 2 games a year when the Giants play. Wish I had more time to go to more. I was I don't know if anyone in chat is familiar with the Maple Grove, but there was a Mariners pitcher named James Paxton who was like our best pitcher on the team for a time, and he had a year of dominance as well. He threw a no-hitter. He was a really good. He had like a 16 strikeout game. He's a really good pitcher for a time. His problem is he just kept getting injured. But the Mariners have had like I don't know, sections of fans that have like cheered for different pitchers. King's Court is one, but there was a fan-made group or whatever called the Maple Grove that would cheer for James Paxton, and I found them, became friends with a lot of them, and like started becoming a part of that group or whatever. So because of that, I was going to like a lot more games. I definitely used to be like a 1 to 2 games a year if I was lucky, and then once that started, I went to as many games as I could, but it was probably like I don't know, 5 to 10 at most. And then we moved to Seattle, moved close, and was able to go to just an unbelievable amount of games. The year the Mariners went to the postseason, so what, last year, I think I went to like 30 to 40 games. Something like that, and most of them were for free, which is hype because it's very expensive, and I also don't like giving them money if I can avoid it. But I'll just like scope online or like see when friends have tickets, because I'm friends with a lot of people that just like always have tickets. They're friends with season ticket holders, or their boss gives them tickets or whatever, and there's way too many Mariners games, and I know way too many Mariners friends, that there's just always like 4 or 5 tickets sitting around, it seems like. So I got to go to a lot of games for free, and just, I don't know, became an out of my mind Mariners fan again. Baseball is more fun to play than it is to watch if you haven't. Yes, absolutely. You have to. I think baseball is one of those games that, like, the more you understand about it, the more fun it becomes, because there's so many tiny little things that are going on in baseball. Whereas I feel like other sports, they definitely have those things, but they're, I don't know, they're just more readily exciting, more, I don't know. Basketball's way more exciting than baseball, I'd say, just because there's constant like action and things like that. Football's really exciting because there's huge teams, you know, actually like fighting. They're actually like clashing into each other. And you know, and there's also that like game aspect. Baseball's definitely more interesting, I would say. Yo, Sosa, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. Yeah, I would not want to play football, but I enjoy watching football from time to time. I want to try to get sacked at max speed, but sure, yeah. The problem with football is that someone gets hurt like every 5 to 10 minutes, it seems like. I don't know what the actual statistic is. I'm sure there is, and I'm sure it's very low. But it's like it feels like every time a play happens, someone gets hurt. And I am I'm much more of a fan of baseball where, like, there is some danger, obviously, to the players if things go wrong. It's a high, you know, speed sport. There's a very fast ball. You're running really fast. You can run into shit or whatever. Like, it's dangerous to a certain extent, but it's like, I would never want to play football. I would never want to play football. Baseball's a good time. And if done right, should be completely safe. But yeah, I would not want to get like fucking tackled. That would hurt. I'll ask one last baseball question. Like back talking about stream friendly stuff. How do you feel about the shift ban? I have always hated the shift. And I think that the shift ban, quote unquote, was lenient enough that like I'm fine with it. But overall, I'm kind of just meh on it, I'd say. I just have always hated the shift, so I'm glad it got nerfed, I guess. I'm happy about the shift nerf. Although, it does seem kind of lame from a certain aspect. I just hated seeing, like, oh, well, normally that would be a base hit, but they shifted on him, so it's just like a weird ground out to right field or something. I much prefer people just like playing straight up, but obviously, like if you're a good hitter, they have to play you straight up. So I definitely understand both sides to it. But what I was saying is about baseball is, I feel like in football, people are always getting hurt, and like you can get attached to players, and like players will be on your team for, you know, a certain amount of years for sure. But I became a really big fan of the Seahawks when they were big. Obviously, I was super bandwagony, so that's fine. But I started to follow them. I guess I've been following them my entire life just by living here, just loosely, but I started actually watching the games just because I had access to a TV at the time, and they were good, and they just barely, like, missed it, and then the next year, like, went to the playoffs, obviously, again, or that's not called the playoffs in football, fuck, I'm such a baseball fan, but they, like, fucking won the Super Bowl the next year. And then every single year since then, I like followed the team less and less because all of the players that I watched and I enjoyed watching or whatever, like, just, okay, well, he's injured and he's out for the entire season. Okay, well, so many of them got traded or so many of them have to retire because they, like, the game is so fucking brutal and beats you up. And then also I'm like, I don't know. I learned more about football, I learned more about the fact that, I don't know, most people that play football just die at a young age because your body's not meant to get concussed over and over and over again. And I don't know, I feel like I like watching baseball where you can be a fan of a player for like 10, 15 years and watch their whole career and like, I don't know. For me, I grew up a Mariners fan. I grew up like watching the same player on my favorite team for years and years and years, like Ichiro and like Kenny Griffey Jr. Was for so many other people, and now Julio will be for other people, and obviously players will play every game. Like some players will play every single game in the entire year and be fine. Injuries happen, but when they do happen, it's more rare and like, that really sucks. That's really unlucky. Or something like that. Whereas with football, it's like, an injury happened. That makes sense. Actually, there was a 6'8" giant that just hit him running 22 miles per hour. Like, it makes sense that his collarbone is broken. He should be shattered right now. Like, it's just intense. It's a different thing. I wish I got more into basketball. I know next to nothing about basketball. I really enjoyed playing it as a kid, but... Oh wow, stream elements. Rumel is now live. Okay, thanks for the update. Good to know. I wish I played more basketball, as to be honest, as well, and I wish I got into like watching it or anything. I think it's directly because the team in Washington got you know, obviously got traded away. The Sonics are gone forever, most likely. Could only play shortstop when I played because it was really driving my ADHD. I played soccer more because I had too much energy to burn off. I played second base. I feel like for a similar reason. I liked second base because I was always busy. I got as I like got older and played more baseball, I got put in the outfield, and I would tell every single coach, because I was a small kid. Like, I was very short. Everyone was taller than me. I'm still kind of short, but like when I was a kid, I was incredibly short, and when I was playing baseball especially, I was probably like a foot shorter than most of the kids on my team, and they would put me in the outfield, and I'm like, you know, I can't like run fast or jump or like do anything that the outfield requires. And also, I've never played out here. And they'd be like, it's fine. Just go out there. And then I watched, like, as the ball gets hit over my head again. I was not a fan of the outfield. That, I think, is why I stopped playing baseball. Is I stopped being able to play second base because second base went to the coach's kid or whatever. And it became It also became a lot more intense, and I wasn't like in school or anything like that. I was homeschooled, so it was a lot more annoying to sign up for baseball stuff. I'm a big fan of basketball. Just grew up without a hometown team. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you gotta have a team growing up to be a fan of something like that, or like find a reason to get into it or whatever. Like, if you grew up with a team in your area, I feel like just by living there a certain amount, you'll get like a small amount of an affinity for it or whatever. Or like you could keep tabs on it, you can sort of know some of the players or whatever. But yeah, I grew up without a basketball team in my area, and just I know nothing. I know nothing. I don't even think I could name 5 basketball teams, to be honest. And that's pretty bad. To be fair, I don't even think I can name all of the football teams. I know baseball. That's my thing. That's it. That's my one sports ball. Anyways, we've been talking about baseball for long enough to get all of the fake fans out of here. Yeah. All of the normies are here now. We got the dedicated viewers in chat have made it to the crab rave. That, or you know, everyone got bored and left. But now it's time to get the shiny. To be honest, if I got a shiny, that would be insane. I have not done that many encounters. Hydrate, good call. Good call. All right, hydration has been done. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Very important. Yeah, it sucks that, I don't know. It sucks to be such a huge fan of baseball and have my team be the Seattle Mariners. I constantly I talk with like some people at work that are also Mariners fans or whatever, and the conversation comes. It's like, you ever think what your life would be like if you just, I don't know, grew up a Dodgers fan or something? If you're just like a Padres fan or someone that just like has it better. Yeah, an Angels or an A's fan is definitely worse. It's definitely worse. The Mariners at least have like they have some redeeming qualities, but here's the thing. The Angels got Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, and at least have like been to the World Series. The current Angels are probably the worst team in all of baseball. I'd say even worse than the A's, because the A's don't even have a home. Like they're being sold, and they still have like more. They're still better than the Angels. I'd say they're still more interesting. But yeah, both of those are just dumpster fire organizations. The Angels are probably one of the worst like run organizations in baseball. I mean, how do you ruin Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani for one? But and yeah, the A's, the poor A's fans just lose their team. But even the A's, like the A's have fucking championships. They have fucking, I don't know. They have more W's than the Mariners at least. Yo, what's up, Ak? You've joined Baseball Talk. I'm sorry. Just apologizing in advance. I'm sure it'll end at some point, but life as a Panthers fan, yo, what's up, Chill? It's yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Being a Mariners fan is a curse. I was really hoping. I don't know. I was dumb. I was dumb, and I saw. I bought in. I saw Julio, and I saw Jared Kelenic, and I saw George Kirby, and all of the Logan Gilbert, Cal Raleigh, all of the fucking incredible young talent coming up, and I was like, this is it. Like the Mariners ownership, they gotta buy like. You gotta buy like 2 things, and we're a World Series team. Like we are like right there, and then they just did nothing, and we stalled the car, and then now, yeah. Thanks for Kelnick. I'll treat him well. Well, I'm glad at least you got Kelnick. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be an insane player at some point. He's just gotta, I don't know, have that year. Kelnick's already had flashes of greatness, but everything has just gone right for the Mariners, and then they just didn't do the thing that they needed to do, which was like buy 1 or 2 more bats. Or just like fucking just bring back, if they just brought back Carlos Santana, I fully believe that they were a playoff team. They were 1 game away, and a lot of the games that they played directly versus the teams that they were 1 game behind, they lost by a hair. It was so fucking frustrating. And then next year they're just gonna be a shit team, I feel like, because they've just gutted their team. Maybe Jerry Dipoto will pull some wizardry out of his ass and we'll, I don't know, get incredibly lucky and sneak into the playoffs again, and it'll be fun, but I don't know. I just can't be bothered to give a shit until the Mariners actually sign or do anything. All they've done is dump salary and dump players. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, they keep getting knocked out early. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty rough. You do have the pennant, but it is frustrating. Who is the team? What is the team? Is it the Rays? I feel like there's one team. It's like they've been to the playoffs consistently every single year. No, it's not the Rays. The Rays have consistently been knocked out of the playoffs, but there's a team that like consistently has made the playoffs but has not won a playoff game, and like I think they maybe just broke the streak, but they've not won a playoff game in like fucking years. Like we're 0-22 or something in the playoffs for their last like 10 years or something. Like there was a constant debate of, would you rather be a Mariners fan and just never even sniff the playoffs for 20 years, or just make it every year and get eliminated your first like round every single time? Don't remember who it is, but I remember seeing that. Yeah, that's the life of a baseball fan. There was something interesting that happened with some team and some player. And yeah, yeah, the Mariners had the longest playoff drought in pretty much professional sports, and they just broke that. But also, they're still the only team in all of baseball that has never even been to the World Series, which is insane. All right, where's this shiny at? I've been running back and forth here for like 30 minutes. Come on. it's supposed to flash already, right? The shiny rate in PokeMMO is 1 out of every 10, right? Just like Pokeforce? No? Okay. I think it's close to that. I think so too. Someone told me it in global chat, and I don't think you're allowed to lie in there, so it must be true. People wouldn't lie on the internet, right? It's either 1 out of 10 or 50-50. 50-50 does seem closer to the truth. Yo, what's up, Pedro? Hello, hello. Good to see ya. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. We'll know when the shiny shows up, for sure. Alright, it's been a minute since I've seen a Shroomish. There's none on my GEC. I don't like that. Alright, there's one. Hoping for a specific shiny? I was just about to say Shroomish is what I'm hoping for. I am kind of, just by being in this spot, I'm opening it up to the shiny gods to give me whatever, you know, whatever shiny appears. Like, I have no control over it in this spot, but definitely Shroomish is the end goal. What is your favorite mon in game, and what nature would you give it? I mean, one of my favorite mons in game is Shroomish, to be honest. And I'd probably give it like Adamant or whatever competitive nature is. But I need a shiny one. And I also, I don't know, I don't ever have a favorite anything. It's such an exhausting, I feel like, question to answer, and it always has been. I don't know what it is. I can't decide my fucking favorite anything. People are like, oh, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite ice cream? What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite video game? And it's like, most of the time I'm like, I don't know. I maybe have like 3 or 4 I could list off, but I don't have really an order. So like for favorite Pokemon, I feel like what's your favorite PokeMMO team? All right. Well, I do have an answer there. It's Team Mister. Thank you for asking. Also 9,500 encounters. Let's go. But I like favorite Pokemon. It changes based on the week. I feel like Shroomish has been one of my favorite Pokemon in PokeMMO. It's a Pokemon that I always have, and it's a really, really good shiny. It's a really, really good Pokemon. It's a cool design as well. Who's your favorite Mr. team member, though? Again, how do you pick favorites? Like, genuinely, gun to my head, I could not tell you one Mr. member that's my favorite. There are too many just genuinely amazing humans in Team Mister, and so many cool people. I don't know. I love all of the members equally. I definitely like some members less, like Auk. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Mister's great, and got a good group in there. Just want my shiny Sentret. Good luck. I've spent a lot of time over at the Sentret spot as well. That's where I got my Raikou earlier. Seems like everyone at Mister is really cool. Everyone at Mister is pretty chill. It's nice. It makes being on the team easy, which is chill. And honestly, I think part of the reason why Mister is so good is that Auk and the other, you know, higher ups at Mister, the people that have fostered the community have done a good job of, I don't know, keeping it chill, keeping it a nice place. Woomy. Totes just threw out Woomy immediately. Honestly based. Woomy's great. Love Woomy. I'm pretty sure Woomy and I joined Mister at the exact same time too. Like a day apart or like a couple days apart. Which is fun. But yeah, picking a favorite anything is so hard. Picking a favorite Pokemon has always felt impossible for me. My go-to answer for Wooper, my go-to answer was Wooper for the longest time. But honestly, like, most times I would just catch a Wooper and, like, have it in my party until... Like, I never really used it in any of my playthroughs. Wooper's not a good Pokemon. So I would catch a Wooper, and I'd be like, yay, I got a Wooper. And I'd be like, it's so cute, great. And I'd put it in my party, and I'd have it for the majority of my run, and then eventually I'd be like, okay, well, I need the party space. And so I'd put it in my box, and then, like, usually forget about it. So my first shiny in PokeMMO is Wooper, but as you can see in my party right now, unfortunately, it's been replaced. Usually I do have it as my Dampmon, but I've recently started just like carrying this this Parasect as just an extra catching Pokemon, which is just, I mean, it's just so much nicer to have False Swipe and Spore, especially for alphas as well. But it's so hard to think of like a specific favorite Pokemon, and then also there's been so many times throughout the years that I don't know, I felt like I had a favorite Pokemon, and that was before Gen 5 existed. That was before I had ever played, like, Gen 4 and 5. Like, how do you... There's so many fucking Pokemon now. How do you have a favorite Pokemon? It's crazy. I mean, if you can. Hell yeah. There's Mewtwo, never shunted it? That's fair. Seems like a hard one to shunt. I guess you just like soft reset for it, right? But I've always struggled with that. I have a favorite baseball team. that one's easy. Yeah, people are like, what's your favorite band? And I'm like, dude, I don't have a favorite band. there is no it's what I'm in the mood for that day, and it's usually, it's not even like based on the band, it's based on the song. Like my favorite answer for like my favorite movie is probably Lord of the Rings. Just because I grew up watching it, and it's genuinely one of the greatest movies ever made. Like, all three of the movies combined, sort of. But people are there like, okay, well, what's your favorite of the Lord of the Rings movies? And I'm like, okay, well, shit. Gotta break it down even more. It's probably Fellowship of the Ring, if I'm gonna be honest. Fellowship of the Ring is a masterpiece. That's a fucking perfect movie, as far as I'm concerned. Soft reset it for my old Fire Red game. They got mad I didn't have any green balls to match. Oh, rip. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've done any shiny hunting in any older, like, base Pokemon game. The first game that I shiny hunted in was, I think, Let's Go Eevee, actually. It was the first game that made shiny hunting, like, or the first game that I played that made shiny hunting more prominent of a thing, because you could chain catch for it. And it was really easy to catch shinies that game, but if you wanted a specific shiny, it was a little bit harder. If you wanted like a rarer shiny, it was a little bit harder. So there was still some really fun shiny hunts to do. I think I caught like 6 or 7 shiny Chanseys or something ridiculous. Like I had so many shinies by the end of it, but it was really, really fun to do. Shiny hunting that game was a blast, in my opinion. It was pretty chill. But that was probably what got me, like, actually tuned into shiny hunting as a thing. And I was like, oh, I can actually like try for it. It had been a minute also since I had played any mainline Pokemon games, and then when I got Sword and Shield, I got, I think, a few. I think I like just moved over shinies, honestly, to that game and like played through the game with shinies. I think I had gotten shinies in Pokemon Go and moved them over. Or was it? No, was it shinies from Let's Go? I don't know. I transferred over like a shiny or two and played through the game with shinies, and that was what I feel like got me hooked on playing through storyline with shinies. It's so much more fun. Alola SOS method? What is the SOS method? I do not know these acronyms of which you speak. The legendary level 9 Salamence is a dream of mine? Yeah. I like 50 shinies. Never played again. Damn. It's funny to think about all the shiny hunting for games that are no longer played like that. Yeah, I have a lot of shinies that I occasionally like to turn on my Switch and just check. I think they're all in Pokemon Home now. I don't know if I actually moved them all over. It's literally right here, but I don't have a copy of Sword and Shield. I never owned one. It was my roommate's, which is kind of sad. I always meant to like buy a copy, but then it wasn't really worth it because I'd already beaten the game and everything. But I want to say I moved my shinies off. Pokemon Home also, great idea, great invention. Wish it was better, but it's pretty good. An error occurred? Oh no. Okay, well, actually, maybe it's terrible. Did Pokemon Home get, like, deleted? Or do I, hold on, do I have to have Nintendo Online to access Pokemon Home? If that's what it's trying to do, then that's horseshit. Okay, I think it was just an error. Maybe? It's not letting me in, which is kind of scary. Okay, I gotta agree to some terms and conditions. Sure. I definitely read all of that. Hey, there's my Pokemon. Okay. Deposit? No, hold on. Yeah, Pokemon. No? Wait, select a game to... Wait, hold on. I don't know. I don't actually know how to do this anymore. Where are the Pokemon at? I'm so confused. It's been so long since I've used this. I guess, do I have to connect to a game? Oh, Pokemon Home. I'm so dumb. That's why. Oh shoot, you're right, Totes. I should do that. Oh yes, I gotta. Okay, well, the first thing I see in my box is a shiny rat. It's a shiny Rattata, incredible. Named Rat Boy. Shiny Fearow, shiny Tenta, shiny Slowbro, Hypno. Shiny Marowak is sick in this game. It's a really good looking shiny. I don't have that many shinies in here though. The rest must still be on the games, which is kind of sad. I have a shiny Umbreon that's somewhere. It must still be in Sword or Shield or whatever. Why you look like Chibi? What? I don't know what that is. Yo, thank you, Toads. I can't. All right, I registered my name. Thank you, Totes, for the reminder. Good call. I was trying to remember to do that this morning. It is Rumel this time. I wish I could have the IGN PokeMMO so badly. I don't know. I would pay all of the Pokeyen on my account just to change my OT. Got Toads? Hell yeah. Nice. Well, I don't have the email. It's my junk? Spam? No, not spam. Be so sad if I just like mistyped my email or something. I'm also waiting on the email. Okay, well then if emails haven't been sent out, then I'll just chill. Emails have not come out yet. Okay, perfect. I'll just go ahead. I won't worry about that then. I'll close that. Tried contacting the OT Toads. They aren't there. So, like, they aren't there in the terms of no one can be found, or just, like, no one responds. Because I think I've mailed to the OT Rumel inactive. Yeah, I think that's the same with mine. Which sucks. There's some part of me that, like, I remember a time when I, like, first got access to like the internet again, because we didn't have a computer for a time. Like, our family computer died, and then we got a new one, I think, which was also a piece of shit. But then I got my own, like, piece of shit computer, and like I got Minecraft and, like, installed Steam for the first time, and I think I, like, ventured into a whole lot of Pokemon games. Like, I remember playing Pokemon 3D, which is like a first-person Pokemon 3D game or something like that. I tried out so many fucking Pokemon games, and, like, tried out ROM hacks and shit like that, and I feel like there's a chance, however small, that I created an account named Rumel for the old PokeMMO and then just never played the game, or like logged in, created my account, ran to like the first town, and then like got distracted with the next shiny thing, and like actually never played any. But I feel like the account should have gotten wiped if that was the case, but I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I ever played this game before. I feel like I would have stuck with it. I would have remembered. I think it's much more likely that it's just some other random. But usually, I don't know, the name Rumel is taken on most things nowadays, which is kind of annoying. So I go for like Rumel 45, or in this case when I can't have numbers, I just threw an X at the end, which I'm still not quite happy with, but I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else to do. What's funny is one of the things that I considered, I told the story before on stream, but one of the things I considered was doing Mr. Rumel. It's a pretty common, like, I don't know, prefix or whatever to put on a username, so it kind of makes sense that I would think of that, but it's just so funny now. It is the name of one of my alts, but it's still so funny to think like, oh man, I could have been Mr. Rumel. Maybe dodged a bullet. People would just say Mr. Like, I don't know. Same problem with my name. Always want Tibbs, but it's pretty popular. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Only so many usernames to go around. Invite Nuz to charm. Oh shit, we lost someone. Wait, where's Nuz? Oh, I'm scrolled up. Nuz has rejected. Nuz, get in the charm. Too late already today? Get in the charm. Get in the charm. It's never too late. Rip, okay. Alright, well, we got one charm spot open, I guess. I tried. DJ, I actually just did, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Totes just reminded me, and I registered. Should be fine. It seemed like Rumel was available. I was able to snag it, so that's cool. I'm just gonna play Pokeforce just so that I can have my username. Hell yeah. I always wonder, like, maybe one day PokeMMO would do another wipe and, like, clear accounts that haven't been logged into in years, and, or at the very least, here's something that I think that they should do, potentially. I don't know if this is possible, but, like, wipe old account names. So make it so that if someone hasn't played PokeMMO in like 5 years or something like that, and the account's essentially dead. Like, don't delete the account necessarily, but maybe just make it so that that username's no longer available to them. The next time they log in, they have to create a new username. Essentially a free name change, or a forced name change, however you want to look at it, but I think that's fair. I don't know. If so, I don't know what the cutoff would be. I don't think a year is long enough. But like maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. If someone hasn't logged in, if they haven't played the game in 3 years, I feel like maybe they should lose access to the username. I don't know. That's just me. That's just because I want my username. But you don't want to be xskater69x. Yeah, it is a tempting username. The question is that even available? That's the wrong thing. What's the... It's in here, right? In miscellaneous? I guess there's not 69, but I wonder if X... Oh, I can't even type. Is X Skater X available? Oh, it can. Wow, X Skater X at least. I don't even know if I typed it right. 1 year accounts with yeah. Yeah, like if someone created an account, that's the other thing. If someone created an account, played for like 1 day, and then never touched their account again, like that account should probably be wiped. There's an account with like 1 Pokemon on it or like no progress. Like definitely those usernames should be freed up, I feel like. Maybe that's something that they'll look into in a year or down the line at some point when they have more time and aren't, I don't know, late on an anniversary event and other things. But we'll see. We'll see. At the end of the day, it's just an X, you know. It's just a little X. It's just every single time someone says Rumelix or or something, or I see that X, I'm just like, a small part of me gets tilted. I'm like, God damn it. Why can't I just be Rumel? C in my name, yeah. Random letters are bothersome. It was the same problem when I was like creating my Twitter handle back in the day. Like my Twitter username. Back when that was a thing. Everything I wanted has already been taken. I was like, God damn it. And eventually you just keep trying over and over again until you eventually get to a name that you're like, oh, well, this is available, but I'm not really happy with it. Embrace the X. Elon Musk wants to rob your name. Nah, fuck it. It's Twitter. And I do not like the X in my name. I've started, here's the thing about the X in my name. It doesn't bother me really that much. It has gotten to the point where I just kind of ignore it. I just pretend like it's not there. It looks like there's just an X at the end of my name to me, but like I know that other people sometimes they'll read the X like it's part of the name, and I'm like, God damn it. that just irks me slightly. I don't know. All right, last 2 minutes of charm here. Let's get some shinies. I should probably pop a lure. I don't know when I stopped. Why don't you use your lures? Exactly. It literally just ran out because there's a bug that the devs have not fixed yet, which makes it so your lures don't repop, which sucks. Read your name as Rumulix. The hell is? I don't even know how to read that. Rumulix. I hate that bug. It's so frustrating. Especially during stream when people will comment on it. Like it's nice to have a reminder, but sometimes people think that I'm not using lures. Did you get your name on PokeForce, Rum? Yes. Thank you. I did get it. This clutch. I'm happy. That's what spurred on this conversation, actually, Juice. Super happy to have that username. It's so nice to actually have the specific username that you want. Why do I have a notification? The fuck? New game? Dude, why are you sending me notifications? Fine. Got a random like Discord ping. Like, what is pinging me? From a server I have not been active in like a year or more. Got gray. Nice, nice. That's cool. I love getting the just simple usernames. And I like also that PokeForce is kind of gonna try to put a cap on it. All right, well, 9,600 encounters, I feel like is a really good place to call it quits. Let's get one more to fuck it up. Here we go. No shiny, but thank you for the charm, Black Fox or Ant. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the charm. I'm gonna go ahead and dip because I think I'm done running back and forth for right now. Let me pop back to the PC here. Yo, what's up, Mozzie? Hello, hello. That's a wild 6 times 31 Cascoon. Yeah, I should have caught it, to be honest. Should have caught it. Right, Eradicate Soul, that's huge. Bum, 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 bum. So, I don't know if I need to sell all of these, but I don't know that I want to go through that on stream. I can't egg until I clean up my boxes. The problem is that part of me wants to just like go back to 5 times hordes, but I know that that's a bad idea. I don't know. I need to stick it out until I get a Cinco. I just missed the hordes. I want to go to Larvitar is the problem. Be fun, but back streaming. Hopefully all is well. I went into it a bit earlier, but it's mostly just been the fact that work has been very busy, and then also just because it's like the holiday season, like I've had extra things going on, and so usually like the limited amount of time that I can be streaming, I've just had like other engagements or whatever going on. Like I've been you know, just busy, and then I'm like tired as well, so it means I can stream less. I need to go rebattle Ho-Oh at some point and test that out. But yeah, I definitely have missed streaming, and every single day there's a part of me that's like, fuck, I want to stream today, and I can't. It drives me bonkers. It's genuinely one of the things I think that's been like the struggle the most over the past couple weeks, is that I desperately like want to be streaming or creating content or doing something, and I have just been like busy or way too tired because fucking work has been draining and other things have been draining. I'm also like in the process of trying to find a new place to live, which is just a fucking nightmare and stressful, and you know, involves maybe getting a new job, maybe moving out of state, maybe moving to a different part of the state, like lots of things. It's been busy, which sucks. And then also like being at work and like feeling the energy draining out of me, and wishing that I could, like, I don't know, devote that energy to stream or something else. It's really frustrating for me personally. It irks me. I'm just like, oh man, I want to stream, but also like it's like I just sat down. It's like 8:30. Get stream for maybe like 30 minutes before I need to be getting ready for bed. And then like, because I have to work early tomorrow morning or whatever. Yeah, this time of year, life really tends to take over any free time, for sure. I definitely think there's going to be less streams going forward. Like in the immediate like next month or so. Just because, yeah, things are good. It's going to be weird. Things are going to be busy. But also like there may be some like some weekends or some random times where I can do longer streams or like more streams, and then hopefully once some things get sorted, maybe be in a position where I could have a more regular schedule and stream like more days of the week consistently, because right now it's just kind of like I stream whenever I have time, whenever I have time and energy.
which sucks. I mean, it's usually around 7 p.m. Pacific time. And it's usually like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But obviously today's an exception. I say those are the days that I stream the most often. Just because Sunday and Monday are my weekend. Time to safari hunt Carnivine, Mokaz. I think that is a terrible idea, but I like it. I like the gusto. People have posed the idea to me to shiny hunt that in the safari zone, and I think it would be fun. I have some Carnivine eggs that I've been making. Like there's like 4 in there, I think. It would be really funny if that was the shiny that I got in my eggs, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm a stay-at-home parent, so I know about having no time for anything. Also being tired all the time. That's the it's the worst. I hate not having energy for the things that I want to do. It's really frustrating to like have all of your energy like zapped away by something, but obviously if your energy is going towards something rewarding, it's nice. Feeding my 1-year-old as we speak. Oh, good luck. Good luck with the feeding. I know feeding kids can be kind of a nightmare from time to time. But yeah, it can be rough. Ooh, wee. Also, I don't know. I haven't really been super invested in PokeMMO lately as well. I think partially because I went really, really hard during the Halloween event, and then in the back of my brain I was like, okay, well, I want to like do harder shiny hunts, so I'm not gonna get as many shinies. I'm gonna be egging, I'm gonna be singling when I have time, which I have been doing, but obviously it's a lot more slow going. And then I've also been busier. But part of my brain was like, I'm just gonna kind of wait because I know the anniversary event is coming up, and so I'm gonna wait and then go hard during the anniversary event, and then that's just not happened. So. Laptop will be dead in the next moment, guys. Fun Seed Rebel suffer for shinies. Well, if you have to go, if the laptop dies, we'll see you later. But yeah, where's the charger? All right. I'm I'm tired. I need to stretch. I need to take a short break here. But what I was saying is that I haven't been feeling super, I don't know, invested in the game in terms of like doing shit, like working towards stuff. I've kind of just been like in a hold state. And so because of that, I feel like I've just been opening up a whole bunch of bags and just like having fun. Wanted to go to bed 2 hours ago. Now I'm playing League Arena with a friend. Flame about right. Oh my god. It's 6 a.m. Shiz. What are you doing? Go to bed, dude. 6 a.m. is the bedtime. That's the when you hear the birds chirping outside, you know it's too late. or it's too early. But anyways, I've been opening up a whole bunch of pumpkin goodie bags off of stream because I haven't been streaming, and I do like to do this stuff on stream because it's a good time, it's fun. And I've been pulling like crazy shit, so I wanted to open some more on stream. So I'm gonna open 20, I think, a little over half a mil. But I've been popping so many off stream and gotten lucky that I just felt like I should do it on stream for the content, since I've been kind of holding out on people for the content. And of course, we have to go to the burned tower since we are burning money. All right, so I'm going to take a real quick break. And then when we get back, y'all know what time it's gonna be. It's gonna be Gamba time. It's gonna be pumpkin goodie bag opening time. So I'm gonna open these 20, and we'll see if I pull more profit than 539,000. That's what I paid for it. So we'll be seeing if we profit from 539,000 worth of pumpkin goodie bags. So let me go ahead and get the Gamba going. Yes, no. We'll do 5 minutes. I think that's good enough. No rub, no Gamba. We're gambaing. We're gambling. It's happening. Yes. And yeah, let Joel gamble the family home away. All right, so we're just gonna do profit 20 bags, 5 minutes. There we go. Okay, so the Gamba is up. If you want to risk your channel points, which are completely worthless, this is the thing: is you don't gamble in real life with real money because it'll destroy your entire life. But if you gamble a little bit in games, you can get away with it. But we're gonna do a Gamba on stream. Get your predictions in if you want. Just know that like every single time I have opened these on stream, except for once, the doubters have won. like it's almost always, like 99% of the time, I have lost money when opening up a group of these. One time, someone sent me 10 on stream, and I opened up a Ghostly Lantern, which was kind of insane. That is probably not going to happen. Believers assemble. Yeah. Good luck to the believers. All right, I'm going to open up these 20 in just a moment. But before I do that, I'm going to be right back. I got to take a stretch break. I got to get a drink real quick. I'll throw that over here so that way we can see what we're doing. We'll do that right there. Yeah, there. That's good. All right, I will be right back, gamers. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch. Really appreciate everybody tuning back in and hanging out. Also, don't gamble at home, kids. Let me do it. Let me lose all my money. Just know that I've lost money every single time I've done this. It's just for fun. Be right back, like 5 minutes or so. Thank you.
All right, who's ready to make some bad decisions? I'm ready to make some bad decisions. My dog just came over and just started like barking and getting excited. She's like, I'm fucking ready. What's up, Granger? Me, yo, what's up, Tibbs? All right, we're back. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, let me hop back over here. Yeah, Buggins is always down. She loves the Gamba. All right, so what do we get for points here? We have 67% doubters, 33% believers. I think that's a good ratio. 5K versus 10K. I like to see it. All right, so the believers have everything to gain. However, it's probably going to go the doubters' way. So we got 20. So I just need to get 500,000, a little over. Oh, that's too low. A little over 500,000 yen back from these 20 to break even, right? Like 500,000 or 530,000. I can't. Numbers are hard. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. Ignore me. Good luck. Thank you. We're gonna open them. We're gonna open them. Want to make sure everybody is back and ready. And then I'll also probably open them a little bit slowly since we only have 20. I don't want to burn through too much money here. All right, so good luck to all the believers. Go ahead and pop the first one here. Oh, I should pull up the calculator just so I can loosely keep track. Good luck, have fun, absolutely. Shiny Shaman confirmed, not in the game. Well, yeah. Did we not already know that? All said Slowbro, though. Good luck to the Slowbro. Yeah, Shiny Shaman has never been in the game. Which is why it's like the rarest shiny. Just memeing? Gotcha. Fake screenshot that someone posted the other day? Oh. I feel like someone posts a fake screenshot of something like every day, though. So usually people just memeing, but if someone was actually trying to like pass it off, that's cringe. And kind of funny. Alright, so we got 20. We're trying to get 539,000 Pokemon. So if I got like 4 or 5 Riches Charms, for example, that would do it. If I pulled 1 Ghostly Lantern or the Particles, that would do it. Let's see if we get lucky. Here we go. First one, TM Sludge Waves. I'm not even going to bother calculating the money. That's absolutely nothing. Second item. Ooh, XP Candy XL. So the XL XP Candies, that's one of the better ones. That's actually nice. What are those going for right now? Oh, they're back up to 14K. Okay, so those actually have a nice base price. We made money on that one bag, which, if the only problem is, it basically lost the cost of the entire first bag. So let's round up. Let's say that's about 30K, just to keep my math very basic and easy. Last time I was at this point, I left my spot at 38K. The first encounter to EV Train a Heatmore spot was a shiny pain. I feel like I remember hearing about that, Sosa, actually. Yeah, it happens like that sometimes. I really wanted a shiny Miltank and was trying to get it as fast as possible when Johto came out, and did so many Miltank encounters, and then needed to level up some Pokemon. And I was like, well, at least if I'm leveling them up, I'll get a shiny Poliwhirl, and that'll be really cool. And then I had to EV train a Pokemon, and I went over to Golduck to special attack EV train it. And it was like 6 encounters, or 6 hordes. And then I got the shiny, and I was like, God damn it. Shiny Menacing Particle doesn't have that many listings. Looks promising. I pulled up a Shiny Menacing Particle last night, actually. Or I pulled 2 of them from it. I opened up 2 from one bag, specifically. Not like pulled it twice. That'd be insane. Alright, let's keep going. Premier Balls. I don't think that's worth much. At least it's not like garbage.
They're worth 700 piece, it looks like. Yeah, 700 piece. So what would be 15 of those? 10k? Okay, we'll do 10k. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. All right, let's do the next one. Hyper HP ups. That's actually a better one, but still not good. Yo, what's up, Tate? Hello, hello. We're burning money. Again, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. What's your luck with these bags? I've limited myself to 1 a day because I saw you pull the bone. I think that I have a problem and I just enjoy burning money. Like, I have no problem losing money. I just think it's fun to open them to, I don't know, just sort of like play the RNG, to gamble. But I like doing it with these smaller bags because it's not that much money. And when you buy them cheap enough, they can usually make their money back. But you're never going to profit. Like, at best case scenario, from what I found, you just make your money back. I've gotten very lucky with the pumpkin goodie bags, and I don't think I've profited that much. What was I just doing? HP ups. The hyper HP ups are actually pretty good. So that's like 26k. Slightly better. 3 full restores. Well, that's 30k. That's profit on that one. At 96k right now with 5 opened. So that's like the price of 3. So we've burned through 2 goodie bags worth of like money so far. 3 full restores. That's easy math. That's the same one again. TM explosions. That's nothing. That's genuinely nothing. That exploded the goodie bag. I'll gift you one to open on this one. Okay. All right, here we go. Keep going. 5 revives. Those are okay, I guess. The useful item. They're 3.2k, so 5 of them. So that's, how do you do math? What, 15, 16k? I'll say 16k. IGN is Rumel X. It's funny, we've actually gone through that a bit. Here, I'll pull it up so you can take a look at it. Just Rumel X. All right, let's open up the next one. I'm just gonna keep the GTL open. TM explosions again. Hot garbage. Absolutely nothing. Get rid of it. Burn that money. Next one, 3 spell tags. I don't think that's good at all. I think spell tags are just like base. Like, yeah. How many was that? 3 spell tags. Yeah, it's like nothing. Got an ad, the timing, no. 4,800. We'll do 4,500. Next item, 5 max potions. 5, right? This is the easiest way for me to do it. Plus like 30k. So, open up 11 out of the 20. I've made like 176,000. Not looking great. Not looking great. Gonna have to get a good item. 3 full restores. Okay, that's the 30k. Easier if I remember. Hyper Carbos, that's good. Yeah, those are 18k. 19k actually, 20k a piece, basically. Damn. I'll just do 19k. That's a better item. Back, what's your, yeah, IGN's Rumel X. 3 spell tags. That was like what, 4,500. And 5 dark gems. That's nothing. Yeah, there's like a little less than 1k a piece. How much would 5 be? We'll just call that 4,000. All right, last 5. So I have made back from the first 15 like 250,000, which is actually better than it could have gone. But so far I've lost half my money. And these last 5 could be nothing. They could have something great in them. But probably, unless like these 5 have riches charms or better items, it's not gonna, I don't think we're gonna break even. All right, let's do the last 5. Here we go. XP candy smalls, not great. What's the easiest way to get it? So 4 of those. About 10k. I got a bone? No, wait, you pulled a Shadow Bone Club? Did you actually? Sosa, did you pull a Shadow Bone Club? That's fucking insane. Yo, huge GG's. I lost my mind when I pulled my Shadow Bone Club. That's so insane. Nice. Well, damn. There you go. I'm glad someone got the luck. Since these have been duds. And thank you for the mail. I'll take a look at that in just one sec. That's, yeah, huge GG's. That's like unironically, that's like better than most shinies. Like that's such a lucky pull, and it's, I don't know, the Shadow Bone Club right now is what, 12 mil? Yeah, 12 mil and going up in price. Now you making me gamba? Hey, some people get lucky, but most of the time you'll lose money. You just will. It happens. I have lost money overall. Re-recording. I need to make a video out of mine. I don't think I've gotten around to it. I've been busy again. All right, let's open these last 4 here. 5 revives. I think these were 15k, right? Five max potions. That's a better one. 25k. Last 2. Oh boy. Trick Room. That's nothing. Now we're down to the last bag. At least of these ones that we're opening up. The last pumpkin goodie bags from 2023. Here we go. Last chance to profit. We're at about 300k. Can we do it? No. RIP. Sorry to the believers. I made about 300k back, it looks like. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but right about 300k. So minus minus 200,000, 230,000 Pokeyen just then. This is what I mean. If you open up these items, you will almost every time lose money. If you open up a big enough amount, you can usually get back a certain amount of money, just by like sort of playing the odds. But yeah, it almost always, you will first off, you will always lose money, but you'll almost always lose a significant amount of money. We'll go ahead and choose the outcome. No, sorry to the believers. RIP, the doubters get richer. Put picks in general and past Discord. Oh, I should check it out. You've obtained 1 Shadow Bone Club. Hell yeah. That's insane. The 2022s, I opened up, I think, 20 of mine. I say of mine. I think I opened up 20. 1 bag. Hell yeah. I swear if you pull something good on this one. Oh, Sosa from 5 minutes ago. You have no idea. You were so young then. Thank you for the bag. I appreciate it. Hello? See like an OT shroomish for you if that's okay? Oh yeah, for sure. Any ball in any location? Okay, yeah. Oh my god, it's insane. Okay, so bracing, Everstone, bracing. Making it a 6 times 31 Shroomish. That's nuts. Okay, yeah, sure. Where should I hatch that at, chat? All right, so Sosa, thank you for the pumpkin goodie bag. Petalburg, that makes the most sense to me. Yeah. Okay, so no, I should search for bag 2022. All right, so this is 142,000. So we're gonna do a really quick extra gamba for those in chat. You have 1 minute. Do we profit? Do we make more than 142,900 Pokeyen from this one bag? I'm still believing you're insane. There's basically like 1 or 2 items in this that can profit. it's like a 99% chance, I think, that I will not profit from opening up 1. Maybe if I was opening up like 10, that would make more sense. Maybe we'll do 1 more gamba. I'm having fun. What up, what up? No, you lose money? Yeah, you super bad. We will lose money. We will lose money. All right, real quick window run. I'll BRB. All in with the 100. Hold on, 150 channel points left, so no harm. Absolutely. Trust the process. Okay, we'll believe. All right. Genuinely, there's so many more channel points in this one already. What the fuck? Here's the problem. Sosa, you just pulled a pumpkin, or the luckiest thing out of this pumpkin goodie bag. Like, there's no shot that I also pull another shadow. Like, I've already pulled 1. I already got insanely lucky. I want to be a denier? You want to be a doubter, or what? Or you... what do you say? To get situated. My chair keeps falling and I'm like, first thing I do once we move is get a new chair. Doubter, yeah. My fucking my gamer chair, it was good for like a little bit of time, but it just like the thing in it went out, so it just sinks randomly. I bought 3 in total. I haven't opened the second one I bought myself. Sosa, you bought 3 and opened 1? And you pulled it? That's insane. That's actually insane. Okay, so we have... what's the channel points at? Okay, what the fuck did you guys do? I only saw that there was 18k in the yes column. There's so many channel points on the line. What have you done? I mean, I guess the main point of channel points on my channel is to fucking... oh, Ak, yeah, the Gamba's closed. But there's 121k on no and 18k on yes. There's so many fucking channel points. All right, well, it's gonna be anticlimactic. We're gonna open up this one in a second. I guess fucking let's drum roll, chat. Will we profit from this pumpkin goodie bag? The luckiest thing we can pull is this Shadow Bone Club, and I think maybe some particles. We'll see. Here we go. Moment of truth. I'm gonna open the bag. Here we go, chat. It's gonna happen. Profit any second now. All right, let's open it. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, hypersinks. All right, well, sorry, sorry to the believers. That's how it happens. Oof, indeed. Oof, indeed. Uh, that's the way the cookie crumbles. It's just Hyper Zinx, Hawk. Hyper Zinx. I think like 20k. Hyper Zinx, yeah, they're like 8k right now. It looks like. Points well spent. Exactly. It's such a fucking mess. This is why you don't gamble. The older bags are so fucking, they're so fucking risky. I mean, honestly, just the lucky red envelopes in general is something that I would not recommend opening up. They're so expensive. All right, we're going to Hoenn. Pop on up here. I guess I could go to the PC here, actually. I hope you know that if this rolls shiny, I'm keeping it. And I would breed you another one. Let's see. So everything looks good, right? 6 times, adamant, everything's fine. Did you say whatever gender, whatever nature, or whatever gender, whatever pitch location? Yes? Okay. Did we just let it roll then? That's crazy. Okay, I guess we just let it roll. Yes. No. Yes. Put it in a luxury ball. It's a fucking perfect alpha Pokemon. Maybe even a Shalfa. Have to. I guess I don't really. Yeah, I'll grab more Pokemon. I'm paranoid. I shouldn't go out without my pokes. We just grab that and that and that and that. We did it. All right, let's get on over to Petalburg. If I hatched a Shalfa, I would probably get evicted from my condo that I live in because of the noises that would come out of this building. Like I don't even know. My brain would melt. It's not gonna happen, so we don't have to worry about that. But just go ahead and hatch this real quick. Good thing you're looking to move. Exactly. Yeah, let's get the ball rolling. Okay, I'll hatch the Shalfa, and then I upload the video to YouTube, and then I get millions of dollars in ad revenue, and then I move. Easy solution. Have to be up for work at 3:45. Definitely have to go to bed after the egg hatches. Gonna be here for the Shalfa. Okay. And honestly, I should have had a Gamba up. Shalfa or no. Probably too late now. Trust. I don't know about it, Sosa. I don't know about it. I think you zapped all the luck. You took all of the luck for that Shadow Bone Club. If you bought and opened 1 or 2 and got a Shadow Bone, that's like the luckiest thing ever. Like I opened 13 and pulled it, and that's insanely lucky. But I had opened a bunch during the event previously, so I don't know how many I've opened in total. Nice shiny Staryu. I need to go get a Staryu at some point. Such a good shiny. Such a good shiny, and I need one for shiny hunting. Yo, what's up, Q? Trade myself doing 200k drive for this next one being a Shalfa. Yeah, I would too. I'd go 500k dry after this if this was a Shalfa. I wouldn't care really. Shroomish is the one Pokemon that like I've always wanted a shiny of since starting this game. It was the first Pokemon I shiny hunted. Just sort of passively a little bit. It's not Shalfa, rip. Not Shalfa. But we did it. Thanks for the one encounter. Hold on, let me go ahead and add that. I'll add that to my eggs. And then I'll add that to my total. Perfect. We did it. Oh shit, I went over my eggs. I need to make more eggs. Better luck next time, yeah. Better luck next time. We tried. We tried. To keep the Litwick that form, you're gonna evolve it. I think I'm gonna keep it a Litwick for a while. I maybe want to get a Ho-Oh strategy down, and then once I have Ho-Oh locked down, maybe evolve it into a really good Chandelure for fighting Ho-Oh. But I'd also think I need to breed that, and breeding it is gonna be like a lot of money, and I could spend that money. I could probably spend that money right now. It would just mean that I wouldn't have any money for flipping. I wouldn't have any money for investing. And right now I'm kind of using my money to make money. And also, like, let's be honest, I'm also burning through my money just opening up bags. I'm making bad financial decisions, but having fun, and that's important. But yeah, I think I am definitely going to evolve it at some point, but also I think that I really enjoy Litwick and want to keep it in its base form for a long time. The problem is that I need to breed it again, but I need to breed it and then evolve it. I can't like evolve it and use it and then breed it down. Like it's kind of like I have to lock it in as a Chandelure, which makes me want to go get another one. It sucks. All of my duplicate shinies are ones that I don't want the whole line of, you know, or don't necessarily. It's cool to have, like, I don't know. I guess a Woobat and a Swoobat. Although Clue is, the Clue is the owner of my Swoobat right now. What's the full spectrum of the whole Gliscor Chandelure strat? Well, see. So here's the thing. I put out a strategy on how to beat it, with a specific strategy of like clicking this, clicking this, clicking this. The strategy was nerfed to the sense that like you can no longer just follow the video. It still works in the sense that if you build those two Pokemon and then go fight Ho-Oh, you can win. People are still able to beat Ho-Oh with those two Pokemon. People are able to beat Ho-Oh with like the Poliwhirl strat still. Pretty sure is still working. There's still ways to win. It's just less consistent, I think, or at least like you need to do a different strat. And I just haven't had the time to figure out the new strat. Not that I figured out the last one. The last one was discovered, shared with me. So. Okay. I see you with the multiple Garchomp builds. Yeah, this was a silly thing that I did. Was just build 4 Garchomps to sweep through the Christmas event with just 4 Garchomps. I wanted to do a video of it doing it, and it ended up just being like, it was fun and it was funny and it did work. Garchomp is just a very good Pokemon, but also it meant that I had to play the Christmas event, and the Christmas event is just not that much fun, and it's not that exciting. So I don't think I'm not super proud of that video, but I did post it, so I did get it done, which is I'm proud of that. And it was kind of fun to go through the event with these. It's mostly been really nice to have these Garchomps. This is the team that I grab whenever I need to go fight like Cynthia or Morimoto. Is I'll just send out this squad, the Death Squad. Comes in handy from time to time. Not the most useful, but you know. Honestly, maybe I should go to the Staryu spot. You know what? That rando Staryu shiny that I saw. I guess that was probably someone in the chat, but like the Staryu shiny kind of inspired me. I kind of want to go over there for a little bit. It's Unova, right? Pretty sure I don't need anything for this. That was me. Oh, yo, what's up? Nice shiny, by the way. So good. Okay, Toads. What's going on here? What are we doing? What are we looking for? Ooh, Riftblim. Don't let it die. Best be prepared. I'm pretty sure this is the spot. There it is. If I got a Pelipper shiny, I'd be really sad. But Pelipper's not a bad shiny. It'd just be so easy to get. Won't die. Pog. Prepared. Prepared. Let's go. Good work. Yeah, Pelipper's the fail here. What else is here? Ooh, that's really nice though. The double Staryu encounter is huge. Phased with Pelipper. Yeah, is it? I forget what the average is here. Is it like 20% Staryu, 40% Staryu? What's the rate if anyone knows? Guessing you're most likely to phase at least once before getting it. Although Shiny Wingull or Shiny Pelipper wouldn't be the worst thing. It wouldn't be ideal. You can get Wingull and Electros on Lure. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely want to be popping Lure. I think just for the encounters. But I'm not sure actually. Maybe I should ask Mr. Be someone that's gotten Staryu if there's something. If it's better to not Lure if you get more Staryu overall, but I'm pretty sure with the double encounters and the more encounters, like be better to do Lure. Someone in Global got a shiny Shelgon at a swarm and just evoed it. Nice. To be honest, I completely understand evolving that. Lure for sure. Yeah, it makes sense. Lure for sure. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Yeah, Staryu is just, I don't know. It's always been one of my favorites. I wanted to look for it at a spot that had Staryu and whether if like fishing encounters and things like that. Cloister is another one that I wouldn't mind getting at some point. Hordes are lame. I kind of love Hordes. I don't know, but I get it. Gotta break it up, right? I want to go back to hoarding. I wanna go back to doing that kind of shiny hunt. I miss getting a shiny a week. That's a good time. It's a fun time. Singles are brutal. Eggs are even more brutal. Doing both of them together is It's maybe slightly less brutal, but it's still it's still a lot. I'm just happy that I got my Raikou so I can leave Johto. I hit 19k eggs, damn. Good luck. I'm like at 2k eggs still, maybe 4k overall. 2k on the current shunt. It's bad. I cluttered up my box and then I haven't been streaming, so I haven't been making eggs on stream. Haven't been making nearly as many as I should have, but I also just haven't had that much time to play. There's the Electros. It scared me a little bit. I was like, that's not right. The Raikou, when I saw the Raikou pop up earlier today, it also jump scared me quite a bit. I looked over and I was like, it wasn't like my brain registered that it was Raikou right away. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh shit, I got a legendary. Cool. Like it was like did not compute. I was like, that's a new Pokemon. What the fuck? I forgot that I was also like looking for legendaries. And there was a really easy catch too, which is nice. I think I caught it in like 3 balls. I threw the quick ball to start, and then I think I caught it on my second or third like dream ball / netball. Yes. This month has been my easiest time catching the legendaries, which is nice. Finally get some good luck. After every single other month was a fucking nightmare to get it. Maybe should have taken a break before getting back into shiny hunting. I am not sure how long I'll be able to stream for, so we can just keep going for now. Just keep going and I can, I don't know, break after. No breaks. I will hunt till rare. Oates is out here dedicated. Again, I'm fucking tired, man. The life has been just a lot of life recently, you know? I need my breaks. I need my old man breaks. Time for me to go to sleep on stream though. Hope to see you stream more. Hell yeah. Been out for your videos too. Yeah, definitely check out my YouTube channel if you're missing stream or haven't. I mean, I haven't seen them already. I feel like I put way more effort into my YouTube videos than stream, and I'd like to think I put a fair bit of effort into stream as well. But the YouTube videos are definitely my, I don't know. I feel like they're more my bread and butter. I have been working on numerous different videos lately, and for, I don't know, a whole bunch of different reasons I have not finished a video in a while. It just, I feel like I've been spread a little bit too thin. I think I bit off more than I could chew with one project, and then I started to work on another one, and I just haven't finished either. So I've got like, I feel like I've got 2 videos 70% of the way done. Then I have another shiny reaction that I need to upload. And I also kind of wanted to do a video of the legendaries, but I also don't know if I can make that into a video yet. I have to like look through the footage and do things. And then I have, I don't know, just so many other things that I want to be working on. But I haven't even had time to stream, and streaming is just me sitting here, so hopefully soon. My frizzed my way onto a charm. Thank you, Global. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, have a good night, Tibbs. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate your chats. I appreciate the baseball talk also. I like having someone in here that can that can I don't know, withstand the baseball ownership and management talk and shit like that. Always talk about baseball. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Have a good night. We'll see you around. Hopefully can pull a shiny out of my butt here before the end. Ooh wee. Yeah, getting tired again. I think I have not been sleeping enough for far too long. I think over the weekend, like one of the days, I got 8 hours, which was pretty hype. Pretty excited about that. I think I mean, I got like over 8 hours. I think I got like 9 hours of sleep. It's really exciting. I actually slept in. And I think every other day this week I've gotten like 6 hours or less. When most of the days I think I've gotten like 4 hours or less. Last night I think I slept for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. Just not enough for me. Usually I can like sustain. I can definitely make it through a work day on like no sleep, but just been like actually not sleeping for, I don't know, weeks on end, or not getting enough sleep for weeks on end is fucking, it's not good. And I can give you actual good ways to make food if that helps. Worked at a steakhouse if you need your I mean, food is not really the problem. The problem is there are 24 hours in the day, and there are 8 of those hours that I need to be resting and like either getting ready for bed or sleeping. And there are like 10 hours that I need to be working or getting to work. And then I have to do all of the other things. That's the problem. Is that all of the other things have to fit in the rest of that time. How's your day? It's going all right, Jim. I was having a rough week, but like yesterday and today's been pretty chill. Yesterday I had a lot of really good luck pulling items, which was cool. Paying rent is priority, unfortunately. The problem right now is that I'm trying to not pay rent. I'm trying to pay like a mortgage or something, so I can actually maybe claw my way out of the hellhole that is renting in America. Yeah, I'm tired. My day's been okay, but I'm tired. I'm a tired boy. Items. I pulled 2 ghostly lanterns and some particles yesterday. And I opened probably like 120, 130 pumpkin goodie bags. Somewhere around, I didn't keep super good track, but I think it was around like 120 or 130. No, it was 100. It was no, it was 130 at least. Maybe like 130 to 140 actually. Yeah, because I think I bought that batch 25, somewhere around there. Never gamble sealed products unless you're Rumel. I mean, don't do it if you're me either. I have lost money on Lucky Red envelopes. Even though I pulled 3 White Rabbit plushes, I did not stop and I lost money. bought 100 golden anniversary chests, the urge to open them. You know, I haven't pulled the ultra rare out of the golden anniversary chest yet. I would love to do that. I have opened probably about 10, 20 of those just randomly. And I don't think I've ever pulled the psychic bird mask either. That was another one that I kind of wanted to pull one of. I like pulling items. I think it's fun. It's kind of like getting shinies. They don't have OTs, but like I know that it's my OT. I'm kind of mad at myself retroactively for selling any of my White Rabbit plushes. I wish I had kept one. It's honestly really stupid of me to sell those. North Carolina is kind of expensive with the people in the West moving in. Totally get it. Yeah. Live 20 minutes from Charlotte. Damn, North Carolina represent, apparently. Everyone in chat hanging out. We're all so freaking close. We could, like, literally y'all could just, like, meet up for burgers and watch stream on a single screen. Just go shiny hunt. Friends live there. I go to hang out there a lot. Hell yeah. I love I don't know, I love the internet for things like that. I feel like it's really fun to like meet people online and like translate that into the real world, or just also like to see where people online like connect to you in real life. Yeah, there's been some pretty wild connections that like I've seen or have made over the years. The better barbecue, make it a Rumel watch party. Hell yeah. But I don't know. There's been some like some times where I've like met someone online just randomly and then like become friends with them or whatever, and then like I don't know, I play like a video game and chatted or something, and then been like, no shit, we like used to live in the same town. Like that's insane. Like it's a very small world. When you think about it, I to be fair, one of my favorite things is like, oh wow, the world is so much smaller than I thought. It's I don't know what it is. Like my brain loves that shit. Anytime like coincidences or like bumping into people, like obviously it's annoying to bump into people you know in the supermarket or something like that. Like, you don't want to run into your boss, but like the other day I ran into I was in, I think, Safeway, and I ran into my old boss that was my boss in my old town that I used to live in, that's like 4 hours away from here. And like he was my boss for a couple of weeks like 6 years ago or something like that. And I bumped into him at a grocery store in an entirely different city on the other side of the state. It's just kind of funny. Like those little things I fucking love. Like that's so random. I did not say anything to him. I did not talk to him. I was just like, oh shit, that's Guillermo. I'm just gonna let him go about his evening. He was my boss for like 2 weeks, so I don't really know him that well. But but I was just like, god damn, like kind of a small world. Took out his classic. Your tray orders the wrong order. Almost 7 a.m. here. Shiz, why are you still awake? Oh my god. Sleep schedule successfully destroyed. Easy. You're a pro. Easiest $6 of my life. Yeah. Sounds good. I'm fucking hungry. I need a snack or a late night dinner here. It's not that late for me. I'm usually up pretty late, but yeah, some barbecue sounds fucking delicious. But I was saying earlier, I've like made friends online, and then like they've become some of my, like, I don't know, closest or like long-term friends IRL, which is cool. I feel like that stuff's cool. So many people are like, I don't know, have like a taboo, I feel like, against making internet friends, and I feel like in a weird way, like, it's easier and sometimes better to make friends online. Sometimes, like, the people that live near you aren't gonna, like, I don't know, jive with you the best. Oh my god. There we go. Sosa, thank you for the payday. Holiday memers? My god. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate that donation. That'll go towards helping out the stream in some way, so I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yo, what's up, Barrels? How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Loved your video, by the way. I watched it while I was very, very busy, so I feel like I didn't have time to interact with it at all. But I did really enjoy it. I feel like you're constantly getting better and better. It's exciting to see. I like it. Hell yeah. Yeah, damn. Thank you, Sosa, for the fucking payday. Appreciate it. Oh god, I just had like I had a yawn that was sneaking up on me. I knew it was gonna happen. Now you told me the next video is gonna be worse. There we go. Throw for content. You gotta like, you know, just every other video you gotta like throw them a softball. You know, you gotta mix it up, change speeds. No problem. Thank you for the help. Sosa, you're insane. I appreciate it. Thank you for the dono and the goodie bag. Yeah, I need to finish several videos that I've been working on. I've had one that it's really embarrassing, honestly, and I feel like a big problem I have as a person, like, going through everything in life is when you are working on something and it's like past the time that you wanted to have it done by or something, or like, I don't know, maybe it's a text that you needed to respond to and it's been a couple of days, and then you're like, okay, well, now it's been like a few days, so it'd be like so much effort to go back to it. It's like easier to just like move on to something else or something. I've had a project that I've been working on, a video I've been working on for like, at this point, quote unquote, months, although it's been sitting for a while. It's been mostly done for a while. I just have gotten distracted by other things. And so now I have like, again, I have like 2.5 videos just sort of sitting there that I need to polish up the editing and do the final touches, and I don't know, make thumbnails and do things. I just haven't had time to work on a video in a while. And another problem with it's so interesting, I feel like working on videos requires less energy than streaming. Like streaming will take more out of me, but for editing videos, like I definitely need to be in the mood to stream, but I definitely really need to be in the mood to edit some days. And the problem is, a lot of times I get done with work, I'm fucking so tired. I have no brain power to edit. You need the creative juices flowing, you know? A lot of times. I feel like with stream, I can just throw stream on and vibe. I don't know. It's so much easier for me to just sort of chill and hang out. I mean, stream just in general, it's like there's no planning involved usually. Like I'll have certain things planned out, or I'll have done certain things, and like certain days I'll have plans. But if I want to, I can just start stream and just, all right, we're gonna do this. All right, now we're gonna go over here and do that or whatever, and just sort of hang out and see where it takes me, which is kind of nice. Less pressure. Another annoying thing about the videos is, I don't know, PokeMMO has changed and updated as well so much. I was working on a video for the longest time, and this is the main reason why it got stopped, is the Halloween event came out, and then I started working really, really hard on a Halloween hard mode like boss guide. And then the boss got changed, and then I had to quickly pivot, and then stayed up like all night, another night in a row, working on the video, and just like completely like burnt my tank out. Getting those videos out and then streaming nonstop. And then also I feel like I got too many shinies, I guess, to the point where, like, I don't know, I wanted to make a compilation of all of the shinies that I'd been getting that were like fail shinies, because I didn't think any one of them was that interesting by itself, but all of them together, there's a cool video in there. But it means that I have to then find the cool video, make the cool video, do it. Meme content is eternal, yeah. And that's the thing, is I want to make it good. Like, I don't want to just put out a video and just be like, all right, well, here we go. I did it, I guess. Like, I've put out some videos, like maybe my Garchomp video. That was one where I was just like, I just need to get this done so I can move on to something else, because it was taking too long. I feel like this video is slowly turning into that, but also I know it's gonna be. The problem is I know that there's a good video in there, and I've already like edited most of it into what I would consider a good video. I just need to go in and like polish it and make it actually like flow well, make the music work with it, put in more memes and things like that, and I don't know, polish it up. And then I need to finalize that video, and then I have another video then I maybe could work on. And I also need to edit my Shiny Litwick reaction and then upload that. So many things to do, and here I am running back and forth and looking for a different shiny. If I got another shiny, it'd be a blessing and a curse. I'm just so excited at the prospect of like maybe moving out of this area and getting a house or something, or at least getting a place that has cheaper rent, and being able to maybe work less and focus more on doing this stuff. Because theoretically, down the line, I don't think it would happen anytime soon, but maybe in like a year or two, I could do YouTube more full time. I don't know about Twitch, but like obviously I'd still keep streaming on both and be good split revenue. But I know that like YouTube as a platform, as long as I keep making videos and like keep keep growing or whatever, keep producing content on there, I definitely think it would be viable for that to be at least a part-time job, if not full-time. The problem is that I can't make content if I have to work, and I have to work to fucking survive. It's this horrible juggling contest of like, I have to basically do both as hard as fucking possible and juggle everything else, and then eventually maybe could relax a bit and focus more on just making content and things like that. Which is why I appreciate, honestly, the donation from Sosa and people subscribing or whatever. It's kind of a small amount, you know, in the grand scheme of things, but it really does make a difference in, like, not only, like, motivation, but just, like, I don't know. I was able to, from one of the first donations I got on stream, I was able to buy a, like, the starting soon and be right back things. Like, these are things that I bought to add to the stream, which is cool. And then there's other ways that I can, like, I don't know, use that. Use that for content, which is nice. But mainly, I just appreciate people hanging out, liking, subscribing, watching, tuning in, memeing, shiny hunting with me. It's a good time. I'm excited for, I don't know, the next event. Whenever it happens, if we get an anniversary event. Starting to think it won't happen, but who knows? The devs are weird. But I'm sure when Christmas hits, if that is our next event, I'll be going hard on that and pumping out a ton of content again. Not necessarily a ton of videos, unless there's interesting topics to discuss, but definitely a lot of streams and things like that. I feel like I've kind of been in hibernation a bit, waiting for the next event to drop, and an anniversary event just didn't happen, so we'll see if it does, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm far too busy for that right now. Got this, trust. Rumel stock on the rise, hell yeah. It's been nice getting, I've gotten a shit ton of Staryu encounters. This is actually insane. This spot's so good. I've gotten, like, it's like 50-50, right? I'm almost about 50-50 here. I've gotten, like, more Staryus. Which doesn't feel right, but I guess that's why this spot's good. And I'm notoriously great at 50-50s, right? So I'm definitely gonna get the right shiny. More at night, yeah. It's definitely, you definitely want to do hunting at night. Right now I'm kind of doing like Sentret during the day, and then Petalburg whenever I need to mix it up, and then I'm thinking of maybe coming here at night until I get Staryu. I do really want Staryu. It'd be cool to have a shiny Staryu to look for the other shinies as well. So, yeah, nice one to get first. Be cool to have a shiny Staryu for the Shroomish hunt in its entirety. That'd be neat. But also, if I could just get shiny Shroomish, I'd prefer that. So, yeah, the amount of like double Staryu encounters here, the amount of just singles that I'm getting is really nice to see. I have never been at this spot before with an encounter counter working, so it's cool to see. Encounter counters are super powerful, I feel like, for singles, actually giving you the data. I'm with you. I want shiny utility mons, having the ones that I already use. Yeah, yeah. The ability to just use shinies is so fucking overpowered. It's so nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it on shiny hunting for the day. That is all of the running back and forth I can take. It's about 10 p.m. here. I'm probably going to have to go pick up Mace from work soon. However, before I do that, it wouldn't be a Rumel stream without a little bit of gambling, right? Right? So we're going to open up just 10 more pumpkin goodie bags. Not again. It was always the plan. It was always the plan to bookend stream. I don't have a problem. I can stop anytime I want. Anyways, let's do one more gamba to end stream. Do I profit from these 10 pumpkin goodie bags? About 260. Let Joel gamba. Yeah, exactly. Again, 99% of the time, people do not profit from these. Like, it's not a thing that happens. Let's start the Gamba prediction. Jesus, I can't even talk anymore. I let this one be 5 minutes so people have a little bit more time, because the last one I feel like was over so fast. I need to stretch real quick. Yo, what's up, Grips? How's it going? How's it going? So we'll open up 10 pumpkin goodie bags. Go ahead and get those up. See if we profit, and then I'll probably just raid someone on Twitch. Yeah, this is usually the part of stream where the doubters get even richer. The one time the believers won was pretty hype, but it usually just doesn't happen. They've lost the gambas today on stream as well. Still gonna have to put up a good amount of channel points? Oh no. Yeah, it's just for fun. I think these bags are always a good time to open up directly, like directly after the event or during the event. I would never recommend opening up any other ones. I think that it's fine to open them up like during or right after, as long as you're able to afford to open up a ton, because if you can open up a lot, you can at least ensure that like you're gonna pull something eventually, and can make back some of your money. Obviously, most of the time you're still not gonna profit from it, but if you open up like 30, you're probably just gonna lose money. You're probably just gonna lose all of that 30. If you open up like 60 or 100, you have a much better chance of at least pulling something and like making back some of that money. But you're also going to probably be losing more money, so double-edged sword there. The really important thing to know is that you should just not do this. This is a bad idea. Don't do what I do. I do it for entertainment. It's fun. I like opening them, and I don't care about my Pokeyen. I would happily... do you have a gambling problem? Only in game, not in real life. I don't gamble ever. I think casinos are hilarious. I genuinely, I think every single time I drive past a casino, and no, I guess no flame to the people that actually do frequent casinos, because I get it. It's fun. It can be fun. But every time I go past a casino, I'm like, I can't believe there are actually people in there. Like it astounds me that people actually go and like gamble away like real money. Like I get it, I understand the appeal or whatever, but I also just could never see myself there. Is that because they seem like adult arcades? They're kind of just slots, at least ones near me. Yeah, depending on the casino, I'm sure there's a very big difference between like the types of gambling they'll have. Like some will be just mostly slots. I think that gambling is cool and fun in very specific instances where it's like poker, where you're playing versus other players and it's skill based and there's no house involved necessarily, unless like you know, the house is just putting it on. I think that's cool. I think games where you're playing like just versus other players, obviously like gambling in really small amounts, like doing $5 pots or $5 hands or whatever it's called, like just where me and my friends would get together and everyone would put $5 into a pot and like we'd play a bunch of poker and like the winner would take that home or whatever. That was so much fun. Like usually the winner would just like take it and buy I don't know, fucking Mountain Dew, and we would hang out all night and just play video games or whatever. Like it'd just be like super fun, chill, low stakes or whatever. That's cool. But like just the playing slots or I don't know, any kind of gambling where it's just like designed to give the house money is so sad. I hate that they exist, to be honest. Nearest to me is 95% slots on the floor and like 5% table games. Yeah, I think casinos as like if casinos were like 95% table games, I might have more of an interest in them or whatever. But yeah, it's not. I've never been to a casino. Maybe I just need to go. But it's never been an appeal of mine. I think I've seen inside a few, but it's just. I also, I've always been on the poorer side, so it's probably another reason why I've never seen the appeal of casinos. You have to have at least some money to gamble. Yeah, I'm sure if you have a good group, I'm sure it'd be a ton of fun. I had a chance to go to Vegas one time, and I bailed. I really did not want to go. I had a chance to go to Vegas for like a weekend, and it was for like a wedding, and I had a ticket. I could have gone, and I was just like, no, this is not. No part of me wants to go. It's not an appealing. I don't know why. Not my scene, I guess. A friend of mine invited me to a casino when they graduated college. I'll get nice and drunk, lost some money. Hell yeah. I think it's good if you, as long as it's controlled. But I also think that, I mean, if opening up goodie bags in game is any indication, I should probably not go to a casino because I don't know when to stop. But we're gonna open up these 10. Most of the money is on doubters, 92%, which makes sense. The believers really can only win here, just because there's so little channel points in. So we're gonna open up these 10, see if we get anything. Went in expecting to lose $20 or $40 we brought. Nice, yeah. Yeah, definitely you gotta go into it expecting to burn the money. And that's the way I go into opening up these goodie bags. It's fun to do on stream, so that way I can like run gambas and, I don't know, talk to chat. It's fun to pull stuff, even if you lost money. Like, I don't know, I would rather have my Shadow Bone Club that I pulled and like lose, I don't know, 4 or 5 million overall than just have bought one. I don't know. If you have a story behind it, it's cooler to me. I'd rather pay that money to pull it. It's just not worthwhile money-wise. Don't do this again. This is I've lost money like 99% of the time. It's not a good idea. But that being said, let's open up 10. Here we go. First one. Rare candies. Not terrible. Not great. That being said, let's gamba. Exactly. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. This is for streamers and those with money to lose. All right, so first one was all right, not terrible, not the best. Hyper proteins, again, not terrible, not the best. Kind of a wash, the first couple. Stop gambling. We'll stop gambling right after this. These are the last 8 I'll ever open up, trust. Here we go. 3 goodie bags. Okay, not the best thing in the world, but again, not terrible. Really been kind of a wash. Most of these are losing at least a little bit of money, but considering you can get TMs and just lose all of it, don't condone the excessive spending unless you can make it back. Exactly, yeah. All right, here we go. Number 7. Ooh, yeah. X special defense, not great. Here we go. 3 more goodie bags. Okay, the first 5 I've definitely lost money. I don't know how much, but probably like somewhere 30-60k range. Not looking great so far, but if I pulled a maybe if I pulled a couple of richest charms or something like that, we'll see. Here's number oh, trick root. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. 4 left. Oh boy. XP Candy XLs. So that's actually one of the best, better items. Still not great. For everything overall. Just because that one made profit. Oh no. Alright, last 3. Here we go. Dark gems. Nothing. 2 left. It's getting into the nitty-gritty times. Hyper HP ups. Oh boy. Oh no. Believers. I'm sorry. It's not looking great. Got 1 left. Here we go. This is the one. The only. The Hyper Zincs to end it all. The same thing that I pulled from the pumpkin goodie bags. I'm sorry. But at least, to be honest, the Believers only had 2.6k points to lose, so it's not that bad. It could have been a lot worse. it could have been a lot worse. Yeah. RIP Believers. Lost once again. Start gambling, you will win. It's way bigger than I thought. That's funny. That's funny. All right, we'll go ahead and do a raid here on Twitch. Thank you all for hanging out, for watching. I hope everybody has a good night. Again, don't open up the bags. Let me open up the bags. I'll lose my money, and then everyone could have a good time because you can just point and laugh at me. But thank you all for tuning back in. Again, I'm sorry for the lack of content recently. I've just been tired and also I fell and hurt my face. But hopefully be doing more streams soon. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. What's it today? Thursday. I could maybe do a stream Saturday. We'll definitely try to do some weekend streams this week. But I hope everybody has a good night. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow on Twitch if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. And join the raid. Peace. Bye.